Welcome to our quick start for Adobe Document Services and Adobe Acrobat Sign APIs. The videos in this series will empower you to build and embed an end-to-end document generation and signature process within your platform. We now have an API application configured. But before leaving this page, let's click the Configure OAuth for Application link once more. Copy the client ID for the application. We're going to use this client ID in the sample link below to quickly verify your application's configuration. The link in the description contains the following components. Base URL. This URL will always be the same. It is the URL for Adobe Acrobat Signs OAuth. The redirect URI. This will be the URI for your own OAuth server. In this case, we're using Postman. Response type. This sets the response type for the API call. In this type of use case, we will always be requesting a response type of code. Client ID. This is the ID we copied in the previous step before leaving the web UI. This is the client ID for your Adobe Acrobat Sign application. Scope. This is the scope for the token we are trying to generate. If you are following along, you will not need to change this. One last thing to note is that the URL must be in exactly this format, and that no spaces are allowed in the URL. With this link, we can now go back to the browser and paste the link into it. The link should redirect you to the login page we are seeing here. If you don't immediately get to this page, you have an issue with your configuration and should review the steps from previous videos. The two most common issues when getting to this step are missing an application scope in the configuration of your application or having a typo in your URL. Once you enter your email and password, you will have a prompt for confirming access. Click Allow Access. Then we can see that the Postman URL we used redirects us, and we have an OAuth code we need to use within the next 5 minutes. If you run out of time or need to come back, you can paste the URL into the browser again to generate another code. Thanks for checking out our Adobe Acrobat Sign Quick Start Guide for embedding our signature service within your platform. Questions? Please contact your account representative or send an email to signembed@adobe.com so we can put you in touch with a member of our Adobe Acrobat Sign Embed team.